Writing is a difficult subject to teach. Writing is difficult to do. Dr. Brisk has a way of approaching the teaching of writing that has quantified it so much that we are loving writing, and I'm loving teaching writing.
The approach out there in the schools is then we let them write about what they know. And my approach is we teach them something so that they know more things that they can write about. And that's what's happening in these classrooms.
It was quite the process. It was open to the whole class. Everybody understood that this was outside of school time, because it was an individual project. So they had to figure out first what they wanted to change. And in Dejan's case, for example, he felt that dressing professionally for school was important.
Some people think wearing uniforms will make you look like a geek. I used to think this too.
The other one was something that has changed your life or had an impact on your life. And Manuela chose the issues with growing up without a dad.
Do you know how it feels to grow up without a dad? Well, I do, and it feels horrible.
And they did a write, a rewrite, an edit, peer edit. I'm guessing at least 20 hours each they put into this whole process. And they had to know how to write persuasively to begin with, and that's something that we got from Dr. Brisk.
I've learned that you can always make it through anything. There's always a solution to every problem. The most important thing is that I have my mom. That is why I work so hard in school. It is a present to my mom to work hard every day and try my best.
Since I began dressing professionally, I have become smarter and more successful at what I do. I have a lot of self-control and self-discipline. Wearing business attire has helped me a lot. If a geek means being smart, I am glad to be called a geek.
I cried like a baby. Dejan's mother called me, and then Manuela called me, and I cried like a baby. I'm just so proud of them.
My mom called me from her work, and she had gotten a call that I had gotten the scholarship, and I also jumped a lot, and I screamed, and my mom started crying because she was so proud of me.
Well, I mean, it's great. I mean, it makes you feel that it's all worth it. You know, I'm new at this, and I'm, sort of starting this way of having teachers teach writing without any models myself. So I must be doing something right.
I can't even imagine doing my job without the Step Up collaboration. BC brings so much to the table. They've done so much for my students and for me, from hosting my students at BC for a really meaningful college tour to, working on getting us technology to this collaboration I have with Dr. Brisk.